Get ready because the news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and you're about to get the hottest, most talked about updates right here on Qualcomm Pulse. We're diving deep into a week packed with seismic shifts and groundbreaking developments that you absolutely cannot afford to miss. From high-stakes business maneuvers that have the financial world buzzing to technological leaps that promise to redefine our digital future, we've got it all covered. Are you ready to stay ahead of the curve? Let's jump right in. First up, a story that's got everyone talking. Whispers of a massive potential deal involving a former president and a tech giant have sent shockwaves through the industry. Is this a glimpse into a new era of business-government relations, or a strategic play that could reshape global markets? We're breaking down the implications and what it means for the future of business as we know it. Then, we're shifting gears to the fast-paced world of digital assets. Bitcoin futures are hitting critical resistance levels, and the charts are telling a story of potential reversal. What does the latest order flow analysis reveal about the market's next move? We've got the intel you need to navigate these volatile waters. Next, get ready for a core count revelation that could blow your gaming rig expectations out of the water. Intel might be gearing up to launch a CPU with an astonishing number of cores, hinting at a major power-up for gaming and beyond. We're digging into the specs and what this could mean for your setup. And finally, we're heading to the cutting edge of AI. AAEON is rolling out new single-board computers powered by Intel, specifically designed to supercharge edge AI and on-device machine learning. We'll explore how these powerful, compact devices are set to transform everything from robotics to smart cities. Don't miss a single moment of this incredible lineup. Hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and let's get started. A new era of deals. Trump's Intel stake speculation ignites debate. Is this the dawn of a new playbook for American business? Speculation is rife with talk of a potential 10% stake deal between Donald Trump and tech giant Intel, a move that has drawn immediate comparisons to China's state-influenced corporate model. Publications like The Guardian have even dubbed him Chairman Trump, a moniker that conjures images of powerful state actors at the helm of major enterprises. This isn't just a business transaction. It's a conversation starter about the very fabric of capitalism and the evolving relationship between government and industry. At its core, this potential deal probes the delicate balance between free market principles and government intervention. While the U.S. has historically championed an environment where private companies thrive without direct state control, this alleged maneuver, if it materializes, could signal a significant departure. It raises fundamental questions. Is this a strategic business decision, or does it represent a broader trend of increased governmental influence in the private sector? The implications could be far-reaching, potentially setting a precedent for how future administrations engage with major corporations. The context for this discussion is amplified by recent reports highlighting instances where the Trump administration has reportedly sought to exert influence across various sectors. The Guardian points to examples such as alleged efforts to gain control over the Federal Reserve, pressure placed on a tech giant for a specific deal, widely understood to be this Intel situation, and even interventions in corporate branding, like the noted backlash against Cracker Barrel. These accounts, if accurate, paint a picture of an administration actively shaping economic and cultural landscapes, prompting debate about the boundaries of political power. From an economic standpoint, the numbers presented offer a complex backdrop. Inflation has remained relatively stable, with a year-to-date rate of 2.7% and a July figure of 0.2%, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. GDP growth has shown resilience, with a steady 3% in the second quarter of 2025, projecting nominal GDP to reach $30 trillion by year-end. Tariffs are contributing significantly to revenue, and foreign investment remains robust, with the UAE alone investing $1.4 trillion. These indicators might suggest that a reduction in interest rates could be a viable consideration, potentially offering relief to consumers and stimulating economic activity. The perspective offered is that Trump views governing as akin to running a business, with deals like this being made on behalf of the American people. It's framed not as a government stake, but as the American people having a stake, suggesting an unconventional approach to efficiency and governance. The concept of a government taking a stake in a company is indeed unprecedented, making its eventual outcome a critical point of observation. While the commitment to free market capitalism remains, the unfolding of this unique deal could redefine the government-business dynamic. This unprecedented situation demands close observation. Stay with us as we break down the next major market movement. Bitcoin futures brace for impact as resistance mounts, an order flow deep dive. Bitcoin futures are currently navigating a critical resistance zone, hovering just below the 111,000 mark after a turbulent overnight session. This pivotal area, situated between 110,900 and 111,400, has historically presented a significant hurdle for buyers, and its retest is drawing intense scrutiny from traders and analysts alike. The market is at a crossroads, where the outcome of this technical battle could dictate the short-term trajectory of the world's leading cryptocurrency. The session began with a clear bullish sentiment, as buyers steadily pushed both standard Bitcoin futures, BTC, and the micro Bitcoin futures, MBT contracts, often a bellwether for retail participation, towards the resistance band. However, this upward momentum faltered dramatically in the final half hour. A sharp increase in sell pressure reversed the trend, with the price struggling to maintain its position above the crucial point of control, POC, at 110,920. This level, previously acting as a market pivot, now appears to be transitioning into resistance, signaling a potential shift in market dynamics. Order flow data provides a granular view of this struggle. Earlier in the session, significant buying interest was met with equally strong selling pressure, a phenomenon known as absorption. This suggests that larger, more experienced players may have been offloading their positions into the retail buying wave, anticipating a potential downturn. The micro futures contract further corroborates this narrative, showcasing a pronounced spike in buying activity immediately before a sharp reversal, highlighting the vulnerability of less experienced traders and the failure of the breakout attempt. Consequently, with the cumulative buying gains from the final trading bar erased, the order flow now appears to favor sellers, unless buyers can swiftly regain lost ground. Key levels for traders to monitor include the value area high at 111,390, which remains the immediate ceiling. The POC at 110,920 is a critical pivot. Failure to reclaim this level will likely maintain downside pressure. Below this, the volume-weighted average price, VWAP, at 110,430 serves as the next support level. A slide below the VWAP could see price action gravitate towards the psychologically significant 110,000 mark. From a trading perspective, the outlook is bifurcated. The bearish case posits that if Bitcoin remains below the POC and breaks through the VWAP, further declines towards 110,000 are probable. Conversely, the bullish case hinges on a sustained reclaim of the 110,920 POC, followed by a decisive move above 111,390, which would indicate buyers regaining control. Currently, the evidence leans towards a bearish bias due to the clear rejection pattern and the absorption of retail buying, although the market remains in a crucial battle zone. This technical standoff is far from over. Get ready for a glimpse into the future of processing power as we reveal Intel's latest core count bombshell. Intel's core count revolution, a 52-core CPU spotted, hinting at gaming dominance. Prepare for a seismic shift in processing power as evidence emerges of a new Intel CPU boasting an astonishing 52 cores. This revelation, surfaced via a shipping manifest just a week after a 28-core model was cited, dramatically surpasses the current flagship of Intel's Arrow Lake lineup, the Core Ultra 285K, which caps out at a comparatively modest 24 cores. While core count alone doesn't guarantee peak gaming performance, the sheer scale of this development is undeniably striking and signals Intel's aggressive push into higher performance computing. Industry analysts are estimating that this new processor, likely part of the upcoming Nova Lake series, could feature up to 16 powerful performance cores, P-cores. crucial for demanding gaming tasks, complemented by 32 highly efficient efficiency cores (E-cores), designed for robust multi-threaded workloads. An additional 4 low-power (LP) E-cores might also be included to handle background processes efficiently. This configuration promises a significant leap in multi-threaded processing capabilities, potentially reshaping the landscape for content creation, complex simulations, and, of course, high-fidelity gaming. The manifest, dated June and shared by Videocards, details testing equipment for Intel's LGA 1954 socket processors, specifically tagged as NVLS. This designation is widely interpreted as referring to the Nova Lake's desktop CPU series, continuing Intel's established naming convention for its consumer-facing desktop processors. The manifest entries also explicitly mention 28C and 52C, reinforcing the earlier rumors of a 28-core variant and confirming the development of a much more powerful 52-core model. While this manifest doesn't confirm an engineer sample, it strongly indicates Intel's commitment to bringing these high core count processors to market. This development is particularly significant in the context of the ongoing competition with AMD, especially concerning gaming performance. For several years, AMD's Ryzen chips with 3D V-cache technology, such as the highly acclaimed Ryzen 7 9800X3D, have consistently led the pack in gaming benchmarks due to their massive L3 cache. Intel appears to be responding directly to this challenge. Recent rumors have pointed towards an upcoming Intel CPU featuring an immense 288 MB of L3 cache, suggesting a strategic effort to directly counter AMD's advantage in this critical area. If Intel can successfully integrate both a high core count and substantial L3 cache, it could indeed be a game-changer for the gaming CPU market, potentially altering the fortunes of both Intel and AMD. While there's no definitive confirmation that this specific 52-core processor will incorporate the rumored massive L3 cache, the possibility of future CPUs combining both features is high. For those looking to upgrade their gaming rigs, understanding Intel's current performance offerings, such as the Intel Core Ultra 7 265K, and ensuring compatibility with high-performance motherboards, is key. This impending launch of Nova Lake processors, especially with such a high core count, signals a new era of competition and innovation in the CPU market. This core count leap is a major development. But how will these advancements translate into real-world applications at the edge? Let's find out. AAEON unleashes edge AI power with new Intel-powered single-board computers. AAEON is pushing the boundaries of edge artificial intelligence, AI, and on-device machine learning, ML, with the introduction of 3 new single-board computers, SBCs, within its UP lineup. The UP-TWL and ARL-AI dev kit range. These compact yet powerful devices are engineered to accelerate AI inferencing and ML workloads directly at the edge, promising to bring sophisticated intelligence to a wide array of applications, from industrial automation and robotics to smart city infrastructure and autonomous systems. The Up² Pro TWL AI Dev Kit stands out as a mid-range offering, featuring a compact palm plus size factor and integrated AI accelerator options. AAEON highlights its capability to deliver up to 25 TOPS, tera operations, per second of AI inferencing power, with potential future support for up to 214 TOPS when paired with an accelerators AI acceleration card. This board is powered by the Intel processor N150, a 64-bit quad-core chip that can reach up to 3.6 GHz turbo frequency. It integrates 6 MB of Intel Smart Cache and an embedded Intel graphics processor with 24 execution units running at up to 1 GHz. The AI acceleration is bolstered by the inclusion of a Halo 8L module, providing 13 TOPS, or an optional DPEX DX-M1 module for 25 TOPS. For those requiring extreme performance, the accelerators variant pushes the envelope to 214 TOPS, albeit with the necessity of an active cooler, which is included. All variants come equipped with 8 GB of memory and 64 GB of onboard storage, preloaded with Ubuntu 24.04 LTS and AAEON's UP AI suite. For budget-conscious developers and hobbyists, AAEON also offers an entry variant. This model adopts a smaller Raspberry Pi-inspired form factor and omits support for PCI Express accelerator modules, but retains the capable Intel processor N150, 8 GB of RAM, and 64 GB of eMMC storage. Notably, this variant also features an Intel Altera Max-V Field Programmable Gate Array, FPGA, a departure from the Lattice semiconductor chip found on the mid-range model, though its user-facing programmability is yet to be confirmed. Capping off the new trio is the high-performance AAEON UP Extreme ARL AI Dev Kit. This flagship model is equipped with the Intel Core Ultra 5 225H processor, offering a substantial 14 cores, 4 performance cores up to 4 9 GHz, 8 efficient cores up to 4 3 GHz, and 2 low-power cores up to 2 5 GHz. It boasts 18 MB of cache and an integrated Intel Arc 130T graphics processor with 7 Z cores and ray tracing capabilities. This formidable combination delivers a claimed 63 TOPS of AI compute power, with the flexibility to add M2 format accelerators for even greater performance. This model comes with 16 GB of RAM and a 256 GB M2 SSD for storage, running the same Ubuntu 24.04 operating system. These new dev kits are competitively priced, starting at $279 for the entry model, $469 for the mid-range Up Squared Pro TWL with the Halo 8L accelerator, and $899 for the top-tier Up Extreme ARL. With these offerings, AAEON is clearly targeting developers and businesses looking to implement powerful, efficient AI solutions at the edge, making advanced machine learning more accessible and deployable than ever before. These edge AI solutions are truly cutting edge. And that wraps up our rapid-fire news rundown. And that's a wrap on another packed episode of Qualcomm Pulse. We covered potential seismic shifts in business-government relations, critical Bitcoin market signals, a revolutionary leap in CPU core counts, and the latest in edge AI hardware. Don't forget to like this video if you found it informative, subscribe for more cutting-edge tech news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, let us know your thoughts on these stories in the comments below, and follow us on all social platforms to stay connected. See you next time.